So we're going to make our nearly world famous stock wheaten bread with Franciscan well stout, my favourite. And I think that makes it different. It gives it a wee bit of complexity to the wheaten bread. We also add treacle and mustard, which is not normal ingredients for it, but I think it just gives it a wee bit of something more to it. Apart from that, it's quite a straightforward wheaten bread recipe. Wheaten bread is a very, very Irish dish. You know, there's nowhere else in the world that makes wheaten bread apart from here. They don't use yeast. The reason they didn't is the bicarbonate of soda. So let's go through the ingredients. So we have our Franciscan well stout, buttermilk, treacle, oil, whole grain mustard, eggs, bicarbonate of soda, salt, sugar, wholemeal flour, and plain flour. And again, you don't need a big mixing machine. It's a good one bread to start off with. If you're only making bread for the first time, you don't need any fancy proving, any hard mixing or beating. You just whack it all in together and give it a mix around. Easy as. So the flour in first. This mix is probably going to do a couple of loaf tins. So, and we're going to and all are dry. Salt, sugar, bicarb, just want to mix, just bring all the dry stuff together. And with our wet, so mustard, eggs, oil, treacle, and stout, and buttermilk. Now I've kept a little bit of the buttermilk to the side, as you can see, just in case we can add a bit to it. I suppose it's best not just whack it all in, because at different times of the year, I don't know why, it's through the humidity in the room or the flour or what kind of flour you're using. Sometimes it tastes a little bit more, a little bit less. So always just hold off on a wee bit, and then you can always add to it, as opposed to getting it all in the end and it ends up being like soup. Or ideally you're looking for a texture of porridge. So now I know already it's a bit dry, so we'll take the mix. So bread. As you can hear, there's breakfast still going in behind me. Let's say what's a working kitchen. And just don't want to over mix it. Let's say it's not a yeast flour, so you're not trying to make the dough, so you're just going to bind it all together. And once that's done, like so, it's actually like, a little bit like thick porridge, I would call it, consistency. So, and then we'll split that between our loaf tins. You're going to say, throw it up to the top. That's going to do another 2 loaves, but that's what we need for now. That's going to take about an hour 10, hour 20 in your oven, 160 degrees Celsius. And we're just going to pop her in the oven. So in she goes. Then so that's been an hour and 20. So it's our wait and smell. Woo. There you are. It smells great, and I like the smell of fresh bread. And you get it. It's a little bit hot. There we have wheaten bread. It's has a lovely, there's something really Irish about it, and I say it gives that lovely dark that's coming from the treacle and the stout, which I think you need, which makes my recipe it's a little bit better. I know I'm biased, but I believe it.